Terraria has a lot of beloved items. There are also some that are really underrated, and today I'm gonna talk about 5 of those. Let's go. Number 5, Betsy's Wings. Betsy's Wings are wings obtained from Betsy, the final boss of the Old Ones Army event. Yeah, I know that no one plays that event, but really, it's worth it. The Betsy's Wings are even, in my opinion, better than the Fission Wings because they give you more horizontal speed. Another plus of the Betsy Wings is that they are easier to get. While the Fission Wings have only 10% chance to drop from the Fission, Betsy Wings have 25% to drop from the Betsy. Number 4. Meteor Stuff. Crafted from only 20 Meteorite bars, 10 Pixie Dust and 10 Souls of Light, it is really easy to get early hard mode. The main reason for its usefulness, however, it's usefulness against the Destroyer. Except for Golden Shower, there aren't any more multiple targets piercing weapons. You could ask right now, but the Golden Shower has more DPS. Why should I use the Meteorite Staff? The Meteorite Staff, A, kinda works like the Deadless Stormbow, and it is easier to aim with it, and B, every time a meteorite hits an enemy, it explodes, and the explosions are cool. Number 3. Frog Gear. Well, you may think that it is completely useless, because the frog accessories on their own are useless, and the item on its own is not useless, because it allows auto jump. That is really helpful because clicking the spacebar all of the time is really annoying, so it allows auto jump. That's the first thing. The second thing is that it allows you to jump higher. Another thing that this item allows is swimming in the water. Yeah, you can swim, finally. That's so cool. But the best thing about this item is it can be synchronized with other accessories, like for example the shiny red balloon. When you have the frog gear and shiny red balloon at the same time, you can jump really high, and that's even without mentioning that you can have the cloud in battle or even the bundle of balloons. So yeah, that's really high. Number 2, Sky Dragons Furry. It's another item obtained from Betsy on the Old Ones Army event. This weapon has 2 attacks. First attack is spinning. Yeah, it spins and deals a lot of damage. And the second attack is more ranged. It shoots electrosphere launcher type projectiles. So yeah, that's good. And overall this weapon is not the best, but it is really okay for invasions. The first attack is for the normal enemies and the second attack is for mini bosses. That's the use that I see for this weapon. Number 1, Shadow Flame Knife. It is a weapon dropped from the Goblin Warlock on the Goblin Invasion event in hard mode. And it is the best melee weapon for the mechanical bosses, especially Destroyer. Why, you may ask? It is because when you throw a knife, it bounces off. But it can bounce off to another enemy, and it can do it like 3 times. 1, 2, 3. It can hit 3 targets, and that's a lot for example, piercing the Destroyer. Oh, and also it inflicts the Shadow Flame debuff. Cool.